Fifth item on our Sunday Six is Victory Unlocked. It's brought to you by Zillow. Agents, tours, loans, homes. You want to talk about unlocked? Let's talk about the job that Matt LaFleur and the Green Bay Packers have done with Malik Willis. They go down to Nashville, hammer the Tennessee Titans 30-14 to improve to 2-1. And look, it's early in the season to be saying this. I debated saying it. A lot of football left to be played. But after 3 games, I'm going to start stumping for Matt LaFleur as NFL Coach of the Year. That's how impressed I am with the job that the Green Bay Packers have done. This is a personal preference, but typically when an NFL team loses its starter, I'm going to wait and see before I just assume that everything's going to be okay. Because the drop off from starting quarterback like Jordan Love to anybody, let alone Malik Willis, who's gotten so few live reps in this league, it's a big gap. I mean, look at the Miami Dolphins in Seattle on Sunday, struggling to get anything going without Tua Tagovailoa. Safe to say it hasn't been the case for the Green Bay Packers. Malik Willis, he was fine in week 2 against Indianapolis. He didn't get in the way. He didn't make any boneheaded mistakes. He was driving the damn bus in Nashville as the Packers beat down the Titans. 13 of 19 for 202 yards and a touchdown through the air, 73 yards on the ground, couple huge conversions, rushes for the opening touchdown of the game. And the thing that stood out to me, we know the guy's an amazing athlete. We know he can pick up yards on the ground, but Malik Willis was dealing from the pocket, people. Big third down conversions, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 18, like downs and distances that aren't favorable for any quarterback, let alone a backup. And he's just zipping darts to Green Bay receivers, picking up third downs, moving the chains. Green Bay, a very respectable 5 of 14 on third down. Just phenomenal effort from the guy. And remember, he was not a Green Bay Packer a month ago. He was a Tennessee Titan. They traded for him at the end of the preseason, late, conditional third round, day 3 pick, just kind of an afterthought. Oh, we might need somebody to back up Jordan Love. And Matt LaFleur has the guy playing at an incredibly high level, and no less against the team that traded him away. Had to be a phenomenal day for Malik Willis. He caught up with us after the game.
Malik Willis, 73 yards on the ground. I think that doesn't surprise us, but 13 of 19 for over 200 yards. And Matt LaFleur told me at halftime, the whole reason we're able to open this up is credit to my quarterback. How much more comfortable did you feel out there?
I just got to give all the praise, honor, and glory to God, bro, for giving me another op. Like I say, getting to play this game at this level is nothing more than a blessing. And just him putting me in a position where I could, have the help and continue to just work hard and see my way through this thing, taking it day by day. I think it's amazing. Just the staff they have put together and the guys in that locker room who help me each day in and day out. And I think it's just been awesome, this process and going through it.
Let's stay right there. Let's inspire some people today, because you told me you've been counted out your whole playing career, from high school to college, being ranked 123 out of 130, being shipped out of Tennessee, and you kept saying, I just needed an opportunity. For everybody waiting for their opportunity, when they look at you right now, the best piece of advice you give that got you from those tough times to right now, and how good this feels.
Just keep working hard and keep God first at that. And it's very simple. I mean, it's hard to do more than anything. Just staying focused on what you want to accomplish and the things that you feel like you deserve. And it's not about that. It's about taking advantage of each day and working hard. And then when the opportunity arises, then you're confident and you're able to go and do what you need to do. And I feel like that's the most important thing, just staying down on the grind, and not to be cliche, but just really just getting in on those details and understanding that it'll all come to fruition when it's supposed to, if they're supposed to.
One word, how good does this feel?
That feels amazing. Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations. Great game.
Yep.
I don't doubt what Malik Willis said, that it's hard to stay focused on the moment, but the guy is seizing this opportunity. It has looked incredibly impressive. And I love what he said heading into this game, which is that, hey, there's no bad blood between me and the Titans. They shipped me off, sure, but he said, they gave me my opportunity in this league and I got paid the whole time I was there, which love that perspective. But like you said, it's got to feel amazing to go down and face the team that shipped you away for a bag of potato chips, not just win, but be a catalyst in this win. Incredibly impressive performance. It's a testament to him and the work that he's put in. Like I said, I think, it's funny to think we used to debate about whether or not Matt LaFleur was a good coach. He had a 4-time MVP in Aaron Rodgers. Is it the coach? Is it the player? Well, I think it's safe to say Matt LaFleur is a hell of a coach, and the Packers haven't just survived this stretch without Jordan Love. He could be back as early as next week. We'll see. He warmed up before week 3 against Tennessee. They play Minnesota at home. Lambeau will be rocking. Wouldn't be a shock to see Jordan Love return in that game, but he doesn't have to. Not only because the Packers have bought themselves the luxury of time, but because Malik Willis is a viable option at this point. This is not a situation that you should be desperate to get away from. It's incredibly impressive. You mix it with an opportunistic Packer defense. I didn't even talk about them, but turned Will Levis over what felt like half a dozen times. Titans had 3 turnovers on the day, a pick 6 from Jair Alexander. Basically, for my money, ended the competitive portion of this thing. Like, Will Levis has shown flashes through 3 weeks, but you go down 17-7 with Will Levis's penchant for risky plays. It just doesn't feel likely that you're coming back. And the Packers just kind of teed off from there. 8 sacks in addition to the 3 takeaways. So got a little bit of spice on defense. Looks like that D coordinator change is paying off, and your head coach can coach the hell out of a quarterback who just got the playbook 4 weeks ago. Can't say enough about how impressed I am. Whether they bring Jordan Love back or whether the Malik Willis train keeps rolling, I'm excited to see what's next for the Green Bay Packers either way.